How do you advise people who say long-term care insurance is too expensive?
Well, long-term care insurance can be expensive. But that's because the risk that it's underwriting is so great, and with nursing home costs being what they are, and the probability of needing that care so high. I mean, according to the Department of Health and Human Services, 70% of the individuals age 65 or older are going to have some period of long-term care needs in their life. So the risk that you're underwriting with that insurance policy is significant. If the premium is something that you just simply can't afford, I would say some long-term care insurance may give you some options down the line. It's not necessarily a situation to where you need to pay for 100% of the cost of care with the long-term care insurance. I know that when I'm doing crisis planning and we have an individual that is needing care and we're trying to pull together a plan, anytime that there's some long-term care insurance available as part of that planning process, it's a great asset to have. Now, if you're having an issue with paying the premium and then not only the cost, but if you don't utilize the coverage, that's just money out the window. There are new options available in the marketplace that we implement quite often in our long-term care planning process, and where we're leveraging the assets that you have. So, for example, you could take an IRA or 401k or some other asset and use a portion of that to acquire an annuity that has a long-term care rider on it. And that's a great way to pay for long-term care needs. Another option would be life insurance, if you can qualify, that would have a long-term care rider as part of the policy. The benefit of that is that if you end up not needing the care, you're really not out money, because that annuity or that life insurance policy is still there to pay out and pass on to your family. So just because the cost of long-term care insurance can be expensive, it still is something that I would recommend that you look at, and I would look at alternatives, or new alternatives, I should say, to planning for that potential risk.